Hello again. Thank you for coming back to Patty's Hobby World. I did mention that I do other things besides color. I paint, I garden, I cook, and I also love to go vintage shopping at antique stores. I got these two incredible finds. I love vintage suitcases. They're durable, they're strong, they last a long time. These two suitcases are from the 1960s, and they're Samsonite. So let me tell you a little bit about Samsonite. Uh, Samsonite, the company, was founded out of Denver, Colorado, about 1910 by a Jesse Schreider, something like that. Um, and what the greatest thing about Samsonite is this Jesse guy, he was a very religious man. So when he decided to make suitcases, one of his brands, Samsonite brands, it's right here. The word Samson comes from the biblical character in the Bible. So he named his suitcases after Samson. And of course put the ITE at the end. So who knew? I thought it was a great thing to learn. So now when I carry these, I'll carry these with a little bit more, I don't know, a little tighter, I guess. But anyway, today's topic is how to refurbish the inside. Now this one, when I got this one was already in excellent condition. The inside, excellent condition. It came with a key, and we did learn that the key does fit the green case. So when I went and picked up this suitcase at the antique place, she said the key wasn't in there, and I'm like, oh, I'll have to order it, because you can order the key, and so I did. So anyway, I decided to refurbish the inside. Now I did a couple of videos on this before. However, when I reviewed the video to make sure it was okay, it was all great, other than the fact that I was wearing a sundress, and when I bent over, there was a little bit of cleavage showing, so I couldn't do it. So the demonstration, so I wasn't able to use the videos. So what I'm going to do is show you what I done, show you the fabrics I used and everything like that to create this beautiful redo, DYI redo. So without further delay, I got it. I cleaned it up. Now this one actually has a combination lock. Now I have to research this combination lock because I don't know the combination. It is on 000 for right now, but we got the key lock, but I'll have to find out how to do the combination. Not that I want to, but just in case. All right, so without further ado, here is my completed DYI for this suitcase. Now, when I got the suitcase, the lining, which looked like this, was all tattered. It was rotting, literally rotting out. So it looked like this. Nice little satiny. Then it comes with this little thing here, right? So a little satiny finish material. So I ripped it all out. So I ripped it out, cleaned it, because you know you got that little suitcase smell. I cleaned it all out. I found the fabric that I like, and of course it's a little vintage feel, vintage look fabric, and I love flowers, so I got it. It was like I went into the store and I'm looking through everything and I saw it and I said, that's it. And usually when you see something and that's it, you grab it. So what I basically did is I bought the fabric and then I bought some liner. I wanted some just to soften the bottom instead of it being right at the bottom of the suitcase. just to soften the bottom, I got this material. It's like 100% cotton, but it's just material, just this sturdy. Well, actually, if you pull it too hard. So I'll save this for other DYI products. But I put this underneath this fabric, okay? And when so I got the fabric and I cut it to fit the inside of the case. And once I was able to get it to fit, I cut it down so it'll fit, and make sure that it was able to go up and around, because you have to get it up and around these this braiding here. I then glued both items with fabric glue underneath this bridge here. I went all the way around and glued it in place. And that's what I did for both sides of the suitcase. Now I wish I was doing a demonstration on it, but unfortunately I was, the sundress was a little too revealing. So, but anyway, I did that, and then I also did the other side. This is actually the top, and then this is the bottom, because as you can tell, it's deeper. So I cut out the fabric, I cut out the cushion underneath, and I glued it all underneath. And I think it came out really well. I used a fabric glue. For it. And I think it came out very pretty. So don't be afraid to buy vintage items and do a DYI and refinish them, refurbish them. This will last another 60 years if it's taken care of. Okay. This style of suitcase came from the 1960s. And when we talk about vintage and antique, vintage is less than 100 years. Antique is over 100 years old. So we've got a little bit, maybe more than 60 years on this one already. So come another 60 years, this will be antique. Now these are going for at least $100 a case now. I know the little one that I have, I think can go for about 100. This one can probably go for 120. And now that I re-lined the inside with new fabric, this is going to be a find. Everything works, the mechanics work, and I have the key. So I am ready to go on vacation. And I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry I wasn't able to do it because the videos became a little risque with my with my sundress. But I hope it's a good idea. I hope it inspires you. And if there's any suitcase lovers of vintage suitcases and the lining is just completely deteriorated or tore out of it, rip it out. Find some material that you like and refinish it. And it's strong, so it's in there. It's glued. And have a way with it. I just simply love it. And then you turn this locks down here. That locks. And you can put all your items in here. All your heavier clothing. Put some items in here. Little overnight toothpaste, toothbrush, stuff like that. And there you have it. You are on your way for a lovely vacation with your vintage luggage. All right? I hope you enjoyed that quick little DYI It was really basic, really easy to do. But I hope it inspired you. So, stay inspired. I'm sorry, not color, because I'm not coloring today. But stay inspired and be inspired. Thank you.